Long ago, there was a small, peaceful valley called Sleepy Hollow. The days were calm, and the people were mostly kind. But there was something unusual about them. They believed in ghosts and strange dreams, and they often spoke of one dark spirit, the Headless Horseman, a rider who searched for his lost head on misty nights. I tell you, I saw it. A light. It was small, but so bright it hurt your eyes. It was near the old bridge house last night.
Are you sure? Was it not only the light of the moon hitting the water?
No, it was him. I saw him.
The horseman.
Everyone in the valley feared that dark rider, who they said searched the valley again and again each night, looking for its lost head. One autumn morning, a tall, thin man rode into the village. His name was Ichabod Crane, the new schoolmaster. He was a polite and clever man, though rather awkward and serious. Life in Sleepy Hollow was not easy for strangers, and Ichabod was the strangest of them all. He looked around at his new home and neighbours, but they stared back with suspicion.
He looks like a scarecrow come to life.
Ichabod thought they seemed strange and unfriendly, but he kept on going. He found himself a house where he lived a comfortable, quiet life. He loved to stay at home, and at night he read books by candlelight about old battles and ghostly stories. Sometimes he'd jump when he heard noises in the night, or the wind moved his shutters. Not long after, Ichabod met Katrina Van Tassel, the object of desire for many of the villagers, and the beautiful daughter of a rich farmer. Taken by the educated and mannerly stranger, she smiled kindly when she and Ichabod first met. In fact, she often invited him to the farm or to special occasions.
Excuse me, Mr. Crane. Would you like to visit us for our harvest party next Wednesday?
Thank you, Miss Van Tassel. I'll be there. From that very moment, Ichabod started dreaming of living a long and comfortable life
in Sleepy Hollow. Fine dinners, warm fires, and perhaps one day Katrina as his wife. He imagined he could become not only her husband, but also master of the Van Tassel farm. A gentleman at last. But he was not the only one with designs on Miss Van Tassel. The other man, Brom Bones, was strong, loud, and mean. He was the type of man who drank cheap whiskey and laughed too loud. He had liked Katrina for a very long time. He looked down on the outsider, Ichabod Crane, and he mocked him at every chance.
Oh, well, I never. That schoolmaster thinks he can win Katrina's heart. We'll soon see about that.
Sometimes Brom played tricks. Strange noises outside the schoolhouse, or jokes that made the children giggle. Once, he even left a horse's skull on Ichabod's doorstep to frighten him. Still, Ichabod tried to ignore him and continued to walk proudly through the village. When the harvest party arrived, the barn was full of laughter, music, and the smell of fresh pies.
Come, Mr. Crane, you must try the pecan pie. Oh, my favorite. Thank you, Miss Van Tassel.
Later that night, as the candles burned low, the talk turned to ghost stories. As always, the villagers began whispering about the Headless Horseman.
It's true. It's true. I swear it. I have heard him. He rides out the gap, past Van Brunt's farm, and through the woods each night. He's searching, always searching, for his head. If you meet him, don't you ever stop. Never stop. Until you cross the bridge by the churchyard. You'll be safe there. And only there. You're smiling, Ichabod Crane? What do you think? An outsider laughing at us simple villagers? Is that it? It is a fine story, sir. But surely you can see it is only a legend.
The villagers looked at one another, frightened and confused.
Well, if you're so brave, then ride home alone tonight, Crane.
Everyone laughed. Everyone except Ichabod, who looked Brom Bones straight in the eye.
Oh, no, don't do it, Mr. Crane.
Of course, sir. It's a fine evening for it. When the party ended, The moon was high above the trees. Outside, the wind had risen, and somewhere in the dark a horse neighed. Ichabod climbed onto his horse and began the long ride home. The road was silent, and the trees moved gently in the chilly wind. It's only a story. There was a noise in the distance. Was it an animal moving? Perhaps.
Who's there? Show yourself.
No one answered.
Who's there? Show yourself.
Only the sound of the wind through the branches. Brom, playing another trick. He kicked the horse forward, faster, deeper into the night. Behind him, the fog and the darkness gathered, and so began the greatest mystery of Sleepy Hollow. Please go to our YouTube page at In the Lighthouse, or click on the link to see part 2 of Sleepy Hollow. Find the free PDF and quiz in the description and comments below. If you enjoyed this story, like and subscribe to join us here for more. Until next time.